Hello there, Aries. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. And this reading's for Aries for September of 2018. Two announcements, a prayer class and the sutra classes are out there for you. The prayer class is how to structure prayers for manifestation and this kind of work. The sutra classes are thought forms you do in a particular type of meditation. It's in two parts. It's really good for those of us doing this work. It enhances the clear perceptions. They're particular to this kind of work. Or if you're getting into this work, or if you just want to enhance your clear perceptions. There's two short videos. They're over at the YouTube channel and they explain it all to you. Now what I've done for us for the month is I pull 4 cards. For anybody who's new, we use the bottom card on the deck for overall view of the month and pull an angel card at the end of the reading. Hopefully bring everything together. Now, watch your moon sign and rising sign. Gives you a more comprehensive view of the month. The other thing is because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. So all of us Aries are named Frankie for the time of this reading. Now we have some really good cards here and really good words. But what I'm hearing is if one door closes, another one opens. That's our message. Do not be provoked by anyone. Don't become aggressive because no's can turn into fast goes. Go forward. So keep that in mind because our words are excellent. We have presence, like not as in a gift, but presence of the source, play, purpose, honesty, and forgiveness. So it's going to be an interesting month. Our bottom card here or on the deck is the Two of Pentacles. That can be juggling finances, but it's usually good news, actually, about finances. Now, twos are choices most of the time. Maybe some of us have 2 jobs we're working at, or we got 2 sources of income, or we're putting money aside, maybe because there's something more we want to do. I kind of think the purpose of this card coming up, because we have 2 twos, and they're usually some kind of choice is going to come into being. So if you have to make a financial choice, make it. So if I'm making my financial choice this month, maybe for a new job, maybe I don't like my other one, I got to get out of there, honestly, our word, honesty, I can't take it anymore, I don't know what the purpose of it is. Start looking, moving forward. This pretty much shows us we're going to get it. So, I might hold on, tighter to finances or juggle them a little more if I know maybe I'm going to take a few weeks break between ending one job and starting another, things like that. Or maybe I'm saving for something that's important to me, But it does mean that if I have a choice, make the choice. Even if I'm not sure if it's the right choice or not, I'm making the choice. So we have a card that supports sitting back and thinking about it. Remember our message, if one door closes, another opens. Don't be provoked or get aggressive over it, but what was the other part of that? They told us, they said no can turn into go. So go with it, because our next card here is the Two of Cups. This can be partnership, it's loving, it's our word play, companionship, it's the mutual admiration society. Oh, honey, you're so sweet. No, you're sweet. No, everything's good. Those kind of things. It can be unions and partnerships, as in romantic partnerships, or it can be the coming together in a partnership where people are coming together. Maybe this has something to do with this Two of Pentacles. Now, this is emotional, so we should remember that message. Maybe some of us, because these cards can go both ways, maybe there's a relationship we have to forgive in order to make it more mutual for both people. But it means that the company that we're keeping is the right company for us. So if this has to do with a job, like moving forward, a couple weeks off in between, for those of us, this could be a love relationship. That would be the purpose of it. It feels kind of fresh and new. So for those of us in relationship, maybe we're trying to alter the relationship that we have, or to change a habit patterning in it that we really don't like, and make it that mutual admiration society. So some of us can be getting together for, maybe a new business or a new job with a new team of people off of this Two of Pentacles. Others of those, maybe we're saving, whoa, I lost our card underneath there. Maybe we're saving to get married. It could be too. But this shows that whatever we're doing, or whoever we are coming together with, be it friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, however, partnership within a business, we've made the right choice. And we're moving forward with that choice. And because of it, good things are coming to us. Now, being as we have two twos here, and this next card coming up, and that if one door closes, another one opens, for those of us that maybe are getting out there of a relationship with this Two of Pentacles, and we don't have two incomes coming in anymore, things got to be sorted. We have next the Hangman coming up in here, and the Hangman card, this is actually really good. It's a being in a state of suspended animation between the past and the future. So what the card's asking us to do is kind of like this card. Make a choice, like the Two of Pentacles. Look at things from a different perspective. Get a new viewpoint. Go within. Notice this guy's not going anywhere. He's put himself there. No one else put him there. So we may have that original message. One door closes, another one opens. We may have a period of stagnation between the past and the future, but it's calling to us to get a different perspective. And when we do, and we tie in to that intelligence, the presence that is within us, and we play with those different viewpoints, we find out the purpose of this stop thing, and then everything begins to come together, and we face things honestly, truthfully. If we need to forgive something, we forgive it. Maybe it's that, no to go. We forgive it, we move on, we move past it, and we see what has to be changed, because our next card is the Death card. So this is transformation. What is it in our life, that state of suspended animation? It's going to give that to us. So I'm looking at what I want to transform. For manifestation, is there something in my life I don't like anymore? This is White Rose, the rose of innocence. So purity, freshness, starting anew, being honest with myself. What don't I want? What do I want? What am I going to keep? What am I going to toss aside forever in order to move forward in that forward momentum? And these cards tie so well together. Next card's the Chariot. That means, I'm going with the flow, and it's moving fast, no turns to go, fast motion forward. But I'm in the driver's seat. I have control of these reins. I can do whatever it is I want. I can change things. I don't think I can get the glare off of you for you, but I can change things very rapidly, from one side to the other. We have those two twos in here, plus we have rapid change. Rapid change. One door closes, the other one opens. What's the purpose of this? Why are things, all this retrograde stuff, and why are things happening so fast? But this shows I'm in control, which is, for us Aries, yes. That's like a yes. So that thing about not letting people provoke us or getting aggressive about things is very important, because we want that mutual cooperation. We want, if there's something we have to forgive and we're moving past it, we can do it. This means that we are spinning around on a dime, making those changes really rapidly that we want, and we're enjoying it. We're like loving it while we go through it, you know. I guess maybe we won't all be loving it while we go through it if we get a no and then it's a go, but it's an opportunity, the way they're putting it, to get in that state of suspended animation. This is when I'm going with my intuition. I know which way I'm headed, and if something alters, I need a minor adjustment, I do it. And I do it because I'm Aries, and I move forward at all costs. I'm moving through it, the things that I need to transform, I'm transforming. I'm going to take that little bit of time to tap into, my intuition. I'm going to look at things honestly. I'm going to see what's best for me. If this was, saving money for a marriage and a new partnership coming forward, I'd be doing it. I'd be sitting down thinking about it, and getting a different perspective. Is this right for me or wrong for me? What isn't working for me? What do I need to transform? What's the purpose of it? And I'd look at it for myself. What is to my benefit? What is against it? And how would it work out in the end? And what don't I like? I may speak with a partner about that. Is it alterable? Can we compromise? Those kind of things. And we move. We move fast forward and adjust as we go. Adjust as we go. Us Aries, we're not going to sit around this month. We're not going to stay forever in that hangman state. We want to play. We want the purpose brought forward. We want the honesty. If we have to forgive something, we're going through it, And as we go through this, in this kind of rapid fire deal, I don't know, this is the first sign I'm doing, is this going to be a theme for September? But as it comes, this can be travel too, it can be vehicle, modes of transportation. Maybe we're buying a new car or jumping on a plane and going somewhere on a vacation we always wanted. Whatever it is, we can make that rapid fire adjustment. So don't let anything provoke it or force me into not taking that time I need, in between to make the decisions or choices, get a different viewpoint of what's going on, and then move forward. We have the two twos in there. We're going to make the right choice, and for some of us it may be financial, for some of us it may be emotional and love. But if we stay in contact with the presence, with our intuition, our source, we're going to know the purpose of this rapid fire stuff and what we need to do to move forward, to our best benefit. And that's going to be, the good thing for us in all of this. That forward motion, momentum, whatever. Oh, trying to grab one out. Well, here you go, Aries. Notice the signs. Now that's an interesting card. Really is. There's a feather being dropped by an angel. Notice the signs. We're going to know that this month. if we take that hangman energy and use it right, and we tap in, we'll have the time we need to make the decisions or get the different perspective, and it's not, the universe is looking at us and saying, okay, Aries, here I am, what is it, what viewpoint is beneficial for that movement forward. And we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. And that's the way we operate. We're detailed. We handle everything. We take care of the small stuff this month. It's all going to go rapid fire. And it's good. Whether it's love or money, it's going to be good. It says, yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and you are never alone. Maybe that alone and the death card, that transformation, is the timing we need. Once that comes into being, then the chariot comes. So we're going to adapt, and we're going to adapt fast. And normally we think things out will take a while. So take the while is what they're saying to me. They're saying, take the while, Aries. What's holding us back? What is holding us back? What do we want to get rid of? Our word play. There's an angel card called play in here, and instead of opening up to the notice the signs, I opened up to play. Maybe that's what we want to do this month, is get out there and start playing. Let's see here. It's going to be really interesting. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. It says, the angels gave you this card to help you understand the signs you've been receiving lately. These may include feathers, coins, butterflies, birds, other repetitive visions that make you think of the angels who have deliberately sent you these signs to let you know they're nearby, protecting, loving, and guiding you. And it says your departed loved ones, if the death card meant someone has crossed, that says your departed loved ones from heaven are saying, hello, I love you. Notice and believe the repetitive signs you receive as validation that you're on the right path. And I think that's why they put the hangman in the middle. And we have 3 major arcana, and the only other cards are 2 twos. Those choices, what did they say? No turns a go. Okay? Door shuts, the next one opens. It says, notice and believe in the repetitive signs you receive as validation you're on the right path. Have faith. Follow the signs that are guiding you to your heart's desire, and follow them with the flow and making the adjustments, the minor adjustments that we need to make. Now, I didn't say, Aries, but I don't think these cards go week by week. I forgot that at the beginning of the reading. I think there'll be like a theme throughout the month. So if we keep on our antenna up, we're going to take that time to stay in the presence with that hangman energy and the 2 of Pentacles type energy to, juggle that and make the choice, because the choices are right. They're right, and not to get provoked or aggressive if we get a door shut in our face, because it's going to instantly reform or change, So, Aries, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell y'all, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one, and I really appreciate that you write them to me. And if anybody wants to know more about me, or just go Neb, all the information's down below the screen there. Or if you want to make an appointment with me, all the information to do that is down below the screen. Now, I'm taking a couple weeks off at the end of August and through the beginning of September, and again in October for a break period. So you might keep that in mind, but right now I'm pretty much booked. Anyhow, to everybody I've met, it went out of my head through doing these YouTube videos. That's all right, Aries. I had to start this video twice because I didn't know I couldn't talk. Anybody I've met through doing these readings on YouTube for 2 whole years, and all of you I've met through 29 years of doing this work, I want to tell you, it's been an honor and a privilege to be able to serve you. And I hopefully see you back here next month. Bye-bye.